Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. The time is here. Let's go. Another Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm super excited for this one despite it being really late and me being half asleep. But we're just going to jump right into it. There are so many things I expect out of this Goku. I have not seen his kit. I've not seen anything. Kind of spoiled by the fact that he is a blue type based off of the menu here. But I don't know anything about what he does or what his stats are, so let's just jump right into it. Now, first things first, I am so happy he's blue. I didn't want him to be green or purple or yellow because Angel Vegeta, Purple Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku are basically untouched on the Saiyan team. I don't really know if they would ever be switched, so I really wanted him to either be red or to be blue, and thankfully he's one of those two choices. Now, another thing before I look into his kit, I want him to either have death buffs, some way to manipulate sub count, or vanish restore from his main or something like that. That's what I want out of this character. That is what I need. That's what I'm looking forward to for my team. So we're gonna go right into it. Now, he is an all-star unit, so just taking a look at him at 2-star maxed out. Okay, Goku, you're a strike-oriented unit. Okay, now because he is all-star, you can't get him to 6-star with the missions. So okay, you know, stats are okay. They're a little bit lower than what you would normally see. If we look at him at 14 stars, yeah, you know, okay, you know, all right. But that usually just tells me that there's a lot of stat boosts here. So let's go right into it. Let's see. His first thing, his main ability, does it hurt? Oh, he has an ultimate. Draw the ultimate card, Super Dragon Flash. They just call everything something dragon. Restore on health by 20% and ki by 30. 40% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, which cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 20% for 15 timer counts, which cannot be cancelled. Bit of a shame, no, you know, sub count or, you know, vanish restore or anything like that, but that is still like the Holy Trinity thing. Get your ulti, heal, more damage. I'll take it. That's great. First passive, High Speed Fist. Applies the following effects to self when he enters the battlefield. 20% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled, cannot be stacked. 50% to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts, cannot be cancelled. Reduce damage received by 40% for 10 timer counts, cannot be cancelled. Increase art card draw speed by 2 levels for 10 timer counts, cannot be cancelled. I guess it all makes sense. When Goku was a kid, like Kid Goku, Super Saiyan 3, it's not a form he can hold for a long time because, well, he's a kid. He can't hold the form for very long, so it was like an all-out rush. And this passive seems to hold that, but that's kind of scary because, you know, although it can't be canceled, it's really short, really timed. If he's your last stand guy, you're kind of screwed. His second passive, Overflowing Superpower, applies the following effects to self every time this character uses a strike or blast card. 15% to damage inflicted for 5 timer counts, plus 40% to ki recovery for 5 timer counts, with a -3 to strike and blast arts cost for 5 timer counts. There you go. There's that mad rush, a little bit of powering up, a little bit of additional ki recovery, all to stack up for a nice, super fast, quick combo, just like what happened in the actual fight. So I like that. My only concern is 5 timer counts with the 15% damage inflicted. That's what, 3 cards? 3-4 cards? I don't know. I think he's going to be able to put in good work. I'm just not too fond of so much damage being so timed. I guess that's the only thing. But otherwise, him being blue and all this other stuff is cool. I'll take it. I'll take it for what it is. His blue card, major impact damage, Super Kamehameha, 30% to special move, damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. Shorten ally sub count by 3 on, oh, it's on hit. Okay, if it was on activation, that would be amazing. The difference obviously being you just press the blue card, and the other one being you hit someone with the blue card. So that's okay. EX Baby has it on activation, and I think his blue card's really awesome. But that's good. Another way to manipulate sub count. What is this green card? Restore own ki by 20 upon activation. The following effects occur on hit. Shorten ally sub count. Oh, he has 2! Through the green card and the blue card. Destroy all... Wait, what? Oh, I was like, destroy all your cards when you hit the green card. What? That'd be terrible. Destroy all your own cards and randomly draw 4 new ones. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot. A chainable AoE green card for a blue Super Saiyan 3 unit that fits perfectly on my team. Hello? Yes, I'll take it. And he has an ultimate. Super Dragon Flash. Massive impact damage. 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 5 timer counts upon activation. Whoa, another one! Shorten ally sub count by 5 on hit. Holy crap! I think he's the only unit to have 3 ways of manipulating sub count. Blue card, green card, and an ultimate? Dude, this is amazing! I've always praised at how good sub count manipulation is. This is amazing. I think this right here may overtake his sort of time damage passives here. He may not be able to maintain the card draw speed and stuff like that, but I mean, at least he can work up to, I don't know. This is something where I have to put him in game to actually see what he can do, but this is good. I like that. I like that a lot. There's a lot of playing around with this. I'll take it. He brings the 20% extra strike damage inflicted cards, which is cool. Although Saiyans feel more blast oriented right now, so I guess that's cool. Let's see, Z abilities. GT or Sun family. Is there Saiyans? Okay. No, there isn't. That's kind of weird though. GT Sun family and then GT Saiyan. It's usually always GT Sun family for the extra, but okay, I'll take that. Yeah, okay, well there we go. Looks like an exciting character. I'm looking forward to seeing how well he plays in game. Now the next unit is Majoo, which is pretty cool. He doesn't get a lot of representation in Dragon Ball games, so it's nice to see him being thrown in here as well. He's yellow, kind of a slap to, you know, Super Saiyan 4 Dragon Fist and then Ice Shenron, that these types are already getting other options. But let's go ahead. 2 stars. Okay, and then 6 stars. Yeah, you know, not bad, not bad. He's a range type. He has Fusion Warriors. No, he doesn't have Super Warrior. Some of us were wondering if he would have that tag, but that's okay. Let's see, main ability. You won't be rid of me until you're dead. Draw the ultimate Cyclone Stream. Restore ally health by 15. Ooh. And key by 40. 40% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Increase own card draw speed by 2 levels for 10 timer counts. That's really good. I feel like this guy is going to be doing a ton of damage. 15% to damage inflicted by allies when the battle starts. Cannot be cancelled. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battlefield. He'll restore 40 ki. He has a 70% to damage inflicted passive that cannot be stacked. Reduce damage received by 30%, which cannot be stacked. And he draws a special arts card. Okay, guaranteed green card is always great. Second passive, latent Majin power. Seal enemy strike guards when changing cover. Oh, now that is nice. So you bring him in and he seals strike cards. Remember, this is Fat Blue's passive. When he shows up, he's going to go ahead and lock up your strike cards. But I'm pretty sure this is exclusively when you change cover. So a drop combo is going to catch you. You're going to have to be mindful of that. But that's really good. That's a big shutdown. Applies the following effects to self every time an arts card is drawn while this character is on the battlefield. So if he draws a strike card, 30% chance for next strike arts card to inflict inflict the enemy with paralysis if you draw strike cards. Blast card, -3 to arts blast card cost for 15 timer counts. If it's a blue card, reduce next damage. Sorry, if it's a green card, reduce next damage sustained by 25%. Applies until enemy combo's finished. And then if it's a blue card, 25% to special move damage. Ooh, hey, he has endurance too. Hey, wow. They sure gave him quite a bit. That's nice. GT definitely needed another endurance unit. I'm pretty sure the yellow Sin Shenron is all he had. So this is good. I like that. He's sort of like a pseudo support with a little bit of... he feels like an all-rounder unit. He's meant to just cover all bases here. That's good. Endurance, a little bit of buffs here. The paralysis is going to be annoying, but I like that. I'll take that. Blue card, Majin Beam, massive impact. Wow, so Goku gets major, but how does that make sense? The teacher gets major impact, but the student gets massive impact? That's a scam. I think there's a wording issue. I think they should change that. Anyways, cancels enemy attribute upgrades on hit, activates twice, massive impact damage. Okay, good job. He too has an AoE green card. Applies the following effects as to self upon activation. Okay. He randomly draws a card, 50 ki restored, plus 50% to next arts damage inflicted. So blue, strike, blast, 50% extra damage. Applies buff effect, nullify enemy special actions that activate when changing cover for 3 timer counts. Look at that. So if you start your combo with this, because, you know, once you use a green card and then you go with one other card soon after, that's all the time you have. This basically negates your opponent coming in with a Gogeta or a Zamasu or a Vados or anything like that to interrupt you for that one card. That's pretty strong. That is very strong. So Majoo has a pretty decent kit here. Now his ultimate is a close range, gotta go up to your opponent to hit them. Massive impact damage, applies the following effects to self upon activation. The 30% to all damage inflicted buff, applies attribute upgrade minus 50% to enemy sustained damage cut effects for 3 timer counts, and applies the following effects to all enemies on hit. Reduce ki by 70%, inflicts attribute downgrade minus 80% to health restoration for 40 timer counts. This would be pretty good against regen units, actually. If you hit Fat Blue with this and he just decides to jump in and pop his main, well, everyone's only going to be healing 20% of whatever his main ability was going to provide. So that's pretty good. I like that. And then his arts cards. Ooh, blast cards that restore health by 5%. That's nice. Wait, his Z ability is Fusion Warrior? What? Fusion Warrior GT. That's interesting. A lot of us are thinking, is he going to get Super Warrior? But Fusion Warrior GT makes the most sense, really, based off of what we know about the character. That's cool. I'll take that. And then, so after that, there's this new Awakened equipment, because the Piccolo is also getting his Zenkai Awakening. I should probably be taking a look at that right after, but here's that equipment right there. There should be this new Kefla equipment, double defense with HP for Fusion Warriors, which is great. Pretty sure this Frieza equipment is new too, so health restore and double offense. And then there's this as well, which is double offense with health. Nice. And then now we just got to go take a look at Mr. Piccolo, who is getting his Zenkai Awakening. Kind of came out of the blue, but I mean, I guess we're all for it. The one thing that I am worried about, though, is I'm pretty sure this dude had type nullification for a long time. So we're just going to max him out. Zenkai. Looking at his stats, yeah, that's a significant jump. His stats went from crap to wow, so that's pretty good. Main ability at God's Wisdom. Nullify unfavorable element factors for 45 timer counts. 50% to damage inflicted for 30 timer counts. Base form, yeah, went from blast damage to just damage inflicted. His first passive, inflict all enemies with the attribute downgrade 35% to extra blast damage received for 20 timer counts when he shows up. 50% extra blast damage inflicted against Android or future. And then his Zenkai 3 passive applies the following effects to self when he shows up. Restore 20 ki, and then he draws a card should he have 3 or fewer. And then his Zenkai 6 passive applies the following effects to self when the battle starts. 30% to damage inflicted, which cannot be cancelled, and reduce damage received by 10%, which also cannot be cancelled. So extremely minor. That's about as small as it could possibly get. Usually these read like a laundry list, but this is about as short as it possibly gets. Standard Strike and Blast. His blue card seems to still be major explode damage, but it now changed from minus 40% to enemy sustained damage cut effects to 100%, which is great. Green card plus 10% to damage inflicted by allies for 15 timer counts with a cancel own attribute downgrades. Standard blast cards. His Zenkai ability is blue regen, so Kid Boo's gonna love this, and that's pretty much it for him. So I think that pretty much covers all the new unit stuff and equipment. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'm really excited for this kid Goku. I can't wait to see how well he plays in game. Kits like this that have this ability to manipulate sub count and all this other stuff, just the way that they can enhance teams and the way that they flow and stitch together. It's looking at them on paper, you could say they probably don't seem as great, but once you use them in game, they seem amazing and they become a staple. It was the same thing with Vados, where Vados, yeah, she had a lot of supportive capabilities, but she was so squishy on paper that a lot of us were just concerned that she wouldn't play that well. But you know, constant healing with the disrupt and the units around her made her a core member for all her teams. Female Warriors, Rival Universe, God Key. So maybe this Goku could be the same way, because all the Saiyans have tons of ways of disrupting you. Think about Angel Vegeta with this Goku. Think about LF Super Saiyan 3 Goku with this Goku. Think about anyone that has a cover change with a unit that can reduce sub count. That is going to be painful. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. What are you most excited for the new banner units? Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you're new. And let's go. I can't wait for... Wait, I forgot to check something. I need to quickly check something. When does this show up? The 31st? No! Damn it. Oh, that's not anytime soon. I'm not even going to be home for this. Oh. That sucks.